Hello everyone, this is Miss Beebe and I'm actually at the Chandler Fire Department. Yes, it is a little dark outside, but we called in a special favor for all of our virtual friends to be able to see one of our firefighters and a little bit about what goes on here at the fire station. This is one of our volunteer firefighters here in Chandler, Mr. Smith. Hi, Mr. Smith.
How are y'all?
Can you tell us a little bit about what you do here?
Yeah. First off, my name is Brandon Smith. I've been with the Chandler Fire Department for about 8 years. I've been a fireman for about 18 years. And this is our station. Why don't y'all come on in?
Yeah.
This right here is our new engine, Engine 3.
Okay.
We've had her for about a year. She is a rescue pumper. I know a lot of you probably don't know what that is, but not only will this fight fire, but this also will help us on accidents. It carries all of our rescue tools.
Very cool. So it keeps us safe from fires and helps in wrecks.
Absolutely. Come on in
Awesome.
and I'll show you some stuff on the
Okay,
truck.
I'm going to come on this side so I can see better. Look at this, is a really cool fire engine, Engine 3.
This truck carries about 1,000 gallons of water. It has a 1,500 GPM pump, which is a higher capacity than any of our other engines. It also has an integrated foam system inside the truck.
Wow.
And it is 100% electronic.
Wow, so it does foam and water.
Absolutely.
That it helps to fight fires. Awesome.
In this bay right here, this is where we keep all of our water nozzles, fittings, tools, a water curtain. We keep spare air packs, a hose jacket. This right here is a 2-man, 2.5-inch nozzle. Straight bores, bolt cutters, anything that we would need to fight fire with, we keep in this cabinet right here.
Awesome.
Come on back. This right here is where we keep all of our extra hoses. This right here is a special made tool. It's called a Dallas pike pole.
Okay.
Not a lot of people get to use them, but it's made to force into a ceiling that is made of wood, and then you can use this end as a hammer.
Oh, that's cool. That looks something kind of like what Spider-Man would use.
Absolutely.
That's pretty cool.
This bay back here, we keep all of our gas tools. We have K12 chop saws, chainsaws. We keep a PPV fan for pulling all of the smoke and stuff out of the house. Chains, lights, anything that has gas, we keep it in this bin right here.
Now, what would you need saws for?
For numerous things. This saw right here is built for cutting through a roof of a house.
Okay.
So if we need to ventilate, we would use the fan at the front door, and then we would create like a chimney stack out of the top of your house, and we would use this fan, or we would use this saw to cut it.
Okay, so it kind of help get air in the house.
Absolutely.
And get the smoke out.
Yeah, well, we're channeling the smoke. We're keeping the heat contained to one room and out of the roof to try to keep it from spreading.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And then this chop saw right here we use on cars all the time, post, anything metal, gates, you know, if we have to get in, we'd use that saw.
So for those of you that don't know, firefighters, they fight fires, but they also help us whenever we're in car accidents. And sometimes they have to go through some barriers to get to our homes. If you have a gate outside of your house, that's what he's talking about, that he might have to use some of these things to be able to cut through your gate and to also help get into a car if needed. Okay? Awesome. What else does this thing have?
So back here we keep a hydrant bag. We also, this is one of 2 trucks that we have that's equipped with 5-inch hose.
Okay.
If you have never seen 5-inch before, it is quite big.
Wow, look at that. That's the biggest hose I've ever seen.
You know, the city of Chandler over about the last 10 years has put a lot of new hydrants in. So we've kind of adapted to our equipment to take, to be able to hook up to
The new hydrant?
the new hydrant.
Yeah.
This right here is a gated hydrant. It's a gate valve for a hydrant, so we can do the 5-inch storks.
Okay.
And then we got a bunch of 2.5-inch connections, so if we need to add more trucks, anything like that, water hydrant bags, foam nozzles, this is where we keep all the ladders on this truck and pike poles.
Okay.
On this side of our truck, this is all of our rescue equipment. This stuff down here is a new fully integrated battery system jaws.
Okay.
We bought these about a year ago. We're one of only 2 departments, even in Henderson County, that has anything this
Okay, now
nice.
what are the jaws? Explain what those are.
The jaws are cutters for cutting posts, doors, anything that needs to be cut. We have spreaders.
Wow, look at that.
These spreaders right here these spreaders right here could literally lift this truck off the ground.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
And then we have a ram.
Okay, those are cool. So these are all tools that they would use to get into your car. If you were in a bad accident and we couldn't get you out, then they would use these to be able to help you to get you out. So if you see them using these things, they're not there to scare you or to hurt you. They're there to help you. All right, pretty cool.
This is where we keep all of our consumable stuff, shovels, kitty litter. We have a dump on this truck that holds about 400 pounds of kitty litter up top.
Now, what do you use the kitty litter for?
If there's oil on the roadways, if there's anything that spilled, gas, diesel, anything like that, we can use the kitty litter. Well, we call it kitty litter. It's an absorbent.
Oh, okay.
But it's,
okay.
We also keep...
It's too bad y'all's mascot isn't a cat.
Right. We also keep... which is a new thing now for firemen. We keep these pump-up sprayer and hoses on here because we brush ourselves down after every fire now to wash off the particulates off of our gear, so we don't track it back to our station.
Oh, that's awesome. That's smart.
If you want, you can come up and crawl up in here and show them around.
Okay. This is the inside of the fire truck. Now tell me a little bit about what I'm looking at, because I won't really know. This is kind of where y'all sit, right here.
All of our seats are integrated with the packs in the seats. We keep survivor lights for every seat in the truck. This truck has a radio headset system in it where we can talk back and forth and also communicate through the radios to county off of the radio system.
So they use these headphones, and if you look on the headphones, there are microphones. Let me see if I can get over there and see it. There's a microphone right there, and so those microphones help them to talk to people so they can help us. And then there are the lights right there, the red lights, and the seats. Very cool. I'm gonna hop down out of here so you can see a little better. Awesome.
This truck is about 6 years old. We bought it used, but it's a really good truck. I mean, the city got a really big hand up by us buying this truck right here. It really helps out a lot. This truck right here is one of our older ones. This is engine 1.
Engine 1. I'm going to show you all the way. See if I can see all the way down for engine 1.
Engine 1 is fully equipped the same as engine 3.
Okay.
It has everything on it engine 3 has on it, except it just looks a little different.
All right. How many trucks do y'all have all together?
All together, we have 5.
5 trucks. Oh, look who's pulling up. So at the fire station, they don't just have firefighters, but they also have ambulance workers that come and help take care of us as well. So hello. Can y'all tell me who you are?
I'm Nate.
Hi, Nate. And hi, Brian. And they are EMTs that come and help, or paramedics that come and help you if if somebody calls 911 because somebody's hurt and they need to go to the hospital. Then these are the wonderful men that would help you. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Well, if somebody's really hurt and they call 911, we come and take care of them and bring them to the hospital, like you said.
Okay. Awesome.
And this gentleman right here has gone to school for a very long time to make sure that he can take care of anything that could possibly go wrong.
Awesome. Very cool. Can we take a look at your truck?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. So this is the ambulance.
We've got our radios and our light switches and everything right in here.
I'm going to back up so y'all can see the whole truck. So there's the whole ambulance. And I'm going to go back here where Nate is, and he's going to show us a little bit more about the inside of what an ambulance looks like. So if you ever had to ride in an ambulance, Nate, then this is what they would see, right?
Yeah, you would ride right here.
Okay, so you would
pick you up, and we take care of you with all of our medications, and we check your heart and all of that with this cool monitor that we have back here.
Awesome. So basically you would ride in this bed, and they would check on you with the heart monitor. Obviously they're not going to set that in your lap, but They
It
would
goes
check.
behind you.
It goes behind you, so they would check you out with the heart monitor and make sure you're doing good, and check your breathing and make sure you're doing good. And I see there's a seat in there. Is that where y'all sit?
That's where we sit. We'll sit right behind you.
Mm-hmm. So
Use
they're
our
with you the whole
monitor,
time?
and if
Mhm.
you need band-aids, if you need anything at all to stop any part that hurts, we've got everything that a whole hospital has inside
Awesome.
here.
So this is like a little mini hospital.
It
I'm gonna come
is.
on this side and see if I can get a better view here. So this is like a little mini hospital just for anybody that needs help. And so it's really cool because we have some really wonderful people that are here to help us whenever we need help. So if somebody is sick and hurt and you have to call 911, we want you to know that you're going to be taken really good care of by wonderful men like these. So thank you so much, Nate, for showing us the inside of the ambulance.
Not a problem, guys.
Appreciate you.
Y'all be safe.
Okay, we will. And thank you, Mr. Smith and Brian, for showing us around the fire station. We appreciate you, and we thank you for all y'all do.